What do you mean regular is $4.75? In Pennsylvania, regular, 1 gallon, regular, unleaded, $4.75. You want to talk to me about a ballroom? A room for your balls. You got the balls to be talking about a new room for you when it costs, the minimum wage in Pennsylvania is $7.25. Somebody getting paid minimum wage? Over half of that out. They got to work 40 minutes before taxes to be able to afford 1 gallon of gasoline. You think people going to show up for work? What happens when that shit hits $5 next week? That shit's going $5 next week. It was $3.89 last week. It was $3. I'm talking about regular unleaded. I'm not even talking about premium. I'm not even talking about Supreme. You got rid of the Supreme, remember? Supreme Leader, you blew him the fuck up. That Strait of Hormuz, you said it was open. You said the war was won. That was 2 months ago, you fat bitch. Now that shit $4.70. I'm not in California. I'm not in fucking California. It's $4.75 at the fucking Wawa. And you out here yapping at me? Oh, I need a ball. You don't need a ball. You need to get some fucking brains. How about get you a brain room where you just stop fucking talking and tweeting with your dumb little fat thumbs until the numbers go down. Because that shit, if I see a 5, I'm telling you, 42 years, I never seen a 5 at the beginning, a regular unleaded. I see a 5, oh buddy, if I see a 5.
Hey, we're here in Pennsauken, New Jersey, doing a story about the high price of gas. It's crazy. I mean, it went up so much just in the past couple days. It's the highest it's been in 4 years. This one, we saw the biggest jump, $190. Wow, that must have been a big truck. Tell us how much you're seeing in your area. What's it costing?
I don't ever want to hear about how gas was expensive under Biden administration, because look at this shit. I just drove past a gas station. This shit has increased 50 cents overnight. I'm not even joking. It has gone up 50 cents in less than 24 hours. All I hear is, oh, gas was expensive in 2022 during the Biden administration. And yes, gas was expensive, but it was also COVID. It was also COVID. We're not in a pandemic right now. We're in a shitstorm right now. With somebody so fucking incompetent they don't know what the fuck they're doing, running this motherfucker into the ground, it's only gonna go up. The crazy part is we haven't even felt the repercussions of the Strait of Hormuz being closed yet. It's coming. It's coming. You think it's bad now? Wait. That shit is finna be $8, $9, $10 motherfucking dollars a gallon. And what? He's just gonna sit there and say, oh, it's gonna be bad for a little while before it gets better. It will never go back down. Did the grocery prices ever go back down? Fuck to the no. It will never go back down. Once these companies and these CEOs and these fucking billionaires and millionaires realize that they can make motherfucking bank off of us, you think this shit's ever gonna go down? No.
They told us that groceries would be cheaper on day one. Inflation will be gone. Jobs will be created. But now the reality looks very different. Even the ones who didn't vote for him will have to bear the cost now. So let's have a look.
Donald Trump did it again. Gas prices rose 30 cents a gallon from Saturday, from $3.89 now to $4.19. As you can see, $4.19 for regular, $4.59 for plus, $4.69 for premium, $4.89 for super, and diesel is $5.29. What leadership! I mean, that's fantastic. Donald Trump, you are helping those oil companies make so much money. I said those billionaires and those oil companies that funded your campaign, not to mention everybody else in the Middle East that can actually ship any oil out. And the Russians too, you're helping out your buddy Putin a whole lot. He definitely is selling all that oil that was before not supposed to be sold at all, plus at the higher price. So you are helping everybody out. All those people that you had funded your campaign and all that type of stuff, they're just helping you again. Now, the American taxpayers aren't so happy about it. MAGA thinks it's good. You know, they're telling me it's better than it was under Biden. Is it really better than it was under Biden, y'all? Is this what you voted for? Hope you love these gas prices. Let me know what you think. Here in South Florida, $4.19. Love it, Donald Trump. Thank you.
I'm sorry, guys. I really try not to get political on my page. But when I seen these prices this morning, I was like, what in the war, what in the Trump are these prices right now? So look, you see what they say? $1.25 for corn each. I have never ever seen one piece of corn cost $1.25 each. And then I was scanning some more. Lemons, 64 cents each for one lemon is actually 64 cents. That is very, very expensive. Wait, I think I seen something else that kind of blew my mind. Oh, somebody who I work with, she was telling me about the price of bell peppers. I don't think we got them priced because we had to move them, but she was telling me that each bell pepper now is $1.25. And she was like, look how small they are. I mean, these prices are going through the roof. And wait, walk with me. She told me one more price that was expensive. Now, with this, I can say this price do go up seasonal, but right now we're going into the season where this price should not be this high on this product. But she can't stop talking about it. Look, watermelon, $9.42 each. That's usually a wintertime price. But everything is truly going up, up. I hope you're ready for this. This is gonna be a long ride, y'all. Bye.
Bro, is my eyes deceiving me? $6 for gas, bro? When the fuck did it become $6 for gas? Like, this is insane, bro. $6. I mean, sure, I'm using premium, but still, they like what? $6. That's fucking crazy, man. Oh my goodness, bro.
I told you all just literally 2 weeks ago that in 2 weeks, the price of everything was going to double to triple. And guess what? Have you looked on the news about gas? Oil is surging right now. The national average is $4.18 a gallon. Right now, currently, gas is the highest it's been since 2022. Just like I told you, everything is going to double to triple. And you all said, oh, I'm going to check back in 2 weeks and I'm going to prove you wrong. No, I proved you wrong. Have you been to the gas stores lately? Or the grocery stores lately? Have you checked the price? What was I just looking at the other day? I was looking at a candy bar. I'm in line to cash out. A candy bar, $3.49. Do you remember a few years ago, a candy bar was like 79 cents to $1. $3.50. A gallon of ice cream, $6.99. A half gallon of milk, $5. A yogurt cup, $2.50 to $3 for a cup of yogurt. A steak, $18.99. Like I said, 2 weeks in, everything's doubled to tripled.
This is what shopping looks like in 2026, okay? I just got some groceries to make for dinner. This is everything I got, and it was $40, okay? First of all, I've lost my voice, so that's why I sound like this. Starting off with the most expensive item was this Coke Minis. This was $9. That was the most expensive thing I bought, okay? 1 bag of chips, 1 bag of romaine lettuce, French onion dip, and this is the Kroger brand, which is cheaper. I shop at Ralph's or Vaughn's. So this is the knockoff version, basically. 1 lime, 1 big bag of ice, 1 bag of Mexican cheese. How was all of that $40? Like, it actually came out to like $40 and like change. How?
Is it just me, or have groceries increased? Last week I was at Walmart. I get baby wipes because I need them for my 2 sons. Went from 98 cents to $1.17. That's like a 20-cent raise. Like, that's ridiculous. 4.5 pounds of ground beef at Walmart, $36. That was like the 70-30 fat count. Like, what do they expect us to eat with prices so insane? I know some of it's from what's going on in the Middle East and gas prices, and everybody's scared, and so they're raising prices. Well, the average American can't afford prices to go up 20 cents on everything, or $1 or more. Like it's just ridiculous. I can't even buy meat for my family.
Well, I hate it here. Why am I paying $4.49 a gallon? This is crazy. This is crazy. I literally get gas, I swear, multiple times a week. It's so expensive. $4.49. I live in central Illinois. This isn't like LA.
We lost our minds. $20 for 6 rolls of paper towels, and this one is $23.59 for 8 rolls. I don't know how people can sustain this inflation at this point.
All right, Trumpers, let me tell you guys something while I'm trying to get in the car to go to work. It's kind of sickening, when I think about some of this. And the fact that Donald Trump now, he wants your money, so you might as well go ahead and give it to him, especially if you voted for him, or hell, even if you didn't, because you ain't really got a choice, and he knows that. He's kind of got us all bent over a damn barrel because he wants your money to build a ballroom, but he also wants to turn around and hack up our gas prices. I just got done watching that gas in California is $6 a gallon. The national average is almost $4.40, and they're saying that it's going to continue to go up. And they just got done saying, ABC come out with a report that said that it could take up to 60 weeks after this war is actually over with for gas prices to actually start to mellow out. Over 60 weeks. That's pushing almost into November, December. You're looking at almost a year at that point. And then we're still not for sure what that's even going to do to diesel. And diesel's the main thing too, because that's where all your goods come from. Donald Trump has America bent over a barrel, and he knows it because he didn't ever go into office to help you no ways. So you MAGA freaks out there that say, oh, he's so good, go Trump. Are you okay in the head? Open your eyes, America.
This is how things work. When global oil supply is disrupted, when a major route like the Strait of Hormuz is affected, it hits people right at home. Gas prices go up, transport costs go up, then everything else follows. Food becomes more expensive, basic items cost more, and life just gets harder. And the truth is that many MAGA voters were expecting the opposite. They were told prices would go down quickly, that groceries would be cheaper, that life would feel easier. But that hasn't happened. Instead, people are now feeling the pressure every single day. Now the people who were struggling before, like trying to figure out how to pay rent with high groceries and were living paycheck to paycheck, this makes everything worse. It's overwhelming. Filling up your car costs more. Buying food costs more now. Even running a small business costs more. And this is not just about politics alone. This is about real life. It's about families trying to eat. It's about people trying to keep a roof over their heads. And this moment is forcing people to confront the consequences of their choices, because voting isn't just about hope. It's about outcomes. It's about understanding that policies, leadership styles, and international relationships all have real-world effects. And sometimes those effects don't show up immediately, but when they do, they hit hard. This is a lesson for everyone. It's a reminder that economic promises need to be realistic, that global stability matters more than political slogans, and that actions on the world stage, especially involving energy and conflict, have consequences that reach back home. So thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next video.